Kikubor nakaslem jong Nongkyndong Hima.
Menteri Rangba Kajalau Conrad Sangma hane kasngi habai keren mat kinong thok khubor ulaong pa ka jingpur jong uni khunyang jingpang kalapoi syaki jaka syaki Thaiñ Nongkyndong ulaong ru bangi leyo I ba ka Jingdon ke bayo ya kane ka klam ka pher na ka wei ka district sya ka wei pat ka jing sapriang jong kane ka klam kala Kiew ba hakikato kani ki district ha ka jala hakaba ki bayo ya kani ka jingpang ki don kumba nyopo hadu prapo ngut man la kasngi shushu ula ongru ba sarkar ka haban pej bnya kumba ka pau menta kasngi ki bayo ya kani ka klam ki don kumba nrus pa tam mat ki bakoj ki don kumba saus pa tam hanrei ka Jingdon ki bapang kalapoi syaki wei pat ki benta jong ka jala nakaliang Menteri Rangba ula ong bangi haban penbha ye ki jaka sumar ha ki Nongkyndong ngi haban pej bha mat ban penbha habaro kiliang uniu knyang jingpang uniu knyang ba pur Sted lada ngi sumar bha ila ban khanglat ya ki jing sapriang jong kani ka klam jingpang.
No, we didn't take any review, but obviously the numbers have come. We are seeing that the situation is different in different districts, and now we are definitely seeing that that number one, that after doing the genome sequence of a large number of samples, that this is more of a Delta variant that we have, which is a very highly infectious and high spreading variant. So therefore we have seen the spread that's taken place throughout the state. That's number one. So number two, we are now seeing that the spread is happening in other districts as well. So we have seen 3 districts like the West Karawaz district and West Jente Hills district, and one more district I can't remember right now, which is has crossed and touched almost about 70-80 cases on an average in the last few days. So we're seeing that this matter of concern is coming up, that these districts are being impacted. Tomorrow I'll be visiting Joy, and I'll be taking a review meeting out there and seeing the preparedness overall in that area also. And we've been getting good reports that the infrastructures are coming up very fast, including the oxygen plants. So all these aspects will be reviewed. Similarly for Claret also we will review it there tomorrow. So the numbers have today again crossed 600 active new cases, and the recoveries have been less than 500. So yes, today we have seen more new cases than the recoveries. But what is important, as I said, is that the epicenter is shifting slowly, in the sense that it's not now in East Khasi Hills and Shillong as it was earlier. Now we are seeing Shillong and East Khasi Hills having about 200 plus average cases in a day. So we'll have to observe the next few days and see how the strategy goes, and to see and make sure that the rural infrastructure and rural areas also are equally prepared for the situation. Any situation is an area of concern, and therefore obviously we have to ensure that steps are taken in advance so that containment measures can be taken, and awareness can be created about ensuring that the reports come in on time, people test on time, and people can take preventive measures on time. So it is a matter of concern, there's no doubt about it, but we have definitely made as much arrangements as possible. We have to be careful, we have to keep a watch, and we have to continuously monitor the situation, and continuously also improve on the overall setups and the infrastructure at the grassroots level also. And seeing the trend and seeing the reports that we get from the deputy commissioners, we'll take a call tomorrow on how we should move forward. But as I said, I keep maintaining that we are trying our best to ensure that keeping health as a priority, we also realize that economic activities need to be balanced out, so we'll look into those. Areas are quite vulnerable, open, people are moving. So therefore, the fact that this variant also that we've found in Meghalaya is also one of the infectious ones. So therefore, all these factors have led, but definitely all the deputy commissioners have taken measures at their own level. So the numbers are high, but definitely if the right measures are taken now also, we should be able to keep things under control. But as I said, we cannot take anything for granted. So as I said, the average numbers coming up in the districts are ranging between 50 to 100. So we need to be very careful and ensure that more and more containment areas are created, and more efforts are made to ensure that we don't allow the spread of this. And obviously containment strategy is one of the main strategies.